What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. Want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today as you can see there's a special decoration in the Monster Wood. It's just a mirror, I guess. It's not like a huge deal, but if you want one, you can get one. Also, I think it's like 20 videos, so you can get some gems out of that as well. So not like a bust to try to do it, you know what I'm saying? But the mirror itself, not super special. It's not that great. Anyway, also the Monster Week's going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Well, let's check it out real quick just because, so I can illustrate what I'm talking about. If you're gonna buy an epic, don't buy anything that's not 93% off. If you're gonna buy a legendary, do not buy any legendary that is not 90% off. We'll see one right here. Trilops, 230. So it's about 20 gems cheaper than the offers, but obviously you can also pick up things for 276 gems, and that's a humongous waste of your gems, so absolutely don't do that. That's just my advice. Save you some gems. Anywho, today, we've got some growth spurt action we've got to do, so we need to level somebody up, you know what I'm talking about? That's right. And today, it's gonna be the eyeball, Yilitre. We need to get this dude leveled up because he's in the Underworld book. That's always handy. I don't really have a deny. Well, I do have a demise, I think, in Underworld, but whatever. He's decent. And he's a nature denial, which I don't have any nature denials built up yet, so this guy will be decent for that slot as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get this taken to 100, and then we'll talk about him. So let's do that. Alright, so there we go. Yilitre up to level 1 Hunsky. That's good news. So let's check out the statisticals really fast. Power, 3,355. Not really super important. This isn't a damage-dealing monster. It's a denial-based monster. Life, 30,461. So actually a very tanky life stat for deny. That's not bad at all. And speed, 3,476. So again, it's one of the faster denials in the game. Not obviously the fastest, but in the nature category, I do believe it is tied for number 1. Which is good. That's very good. AoE blind, not the best deny, but whatever. Anyways, moving on down to the trait, Abomination, Immunity Possession, Nightmares, and Bleed. That's not bad. It's kind of a trifecta block. Nightmare's not really a big thing to block, and obviously Hackster goes through the Possession, so But this does make him a pretty decent counter to Laomu, because Laomu can't possess him. There you go. The gold revenue, only 155 per minute, so that kind of stinks. But anyways, going over to the skills, let's check these out. We got Mirror the Soul. Moderate special damage to all enemies, applies one random negative effect to all the enemies, and removes all negative status effects from your allies. That's not only a solid possible deny move, it's also very supportive. So that's not bad at all. You know, removing negative effects from your team, always nice, can really save you. I See Your Destiny. Low nature damage to all enemies, removes all positive status effects from all targets. That's also kind of supportive, that's great. And it gives weakness to dark to all enemies. Now, that's not super important in a nature-based war, but since almost every book in the game has a dark monster in it, generally you're going to have a dark monster that you can put on your team. If you're running Yilitre as deny, that might not be a bad idea because you can get that dark weakness on your enemies and then do a lot more damage with your dark guy. I kept it mainly because it's removes the positive status effects. That was the big seller for me, but the dark weakness is just kind of icing on the cake in my opinion. Alright, I Will Find You. Heavy nature damage with a stun. He's deny, so obviously a stun is something you're going to take. Duh. And then I Am So Shiny. Moderate special damage to all enemies. May blind all targets. That's his deny. Now, blind isn't a solid deny because they can still hit you. It doesn't truly deny the enemy team. but it's a kind of a soft deny, because obviously when you're blinded, you're much less likely to hit somebody. Duh. Alright, his special skill, I Win. Massive nature damage to all enemies, may blind all targets, and it puts plague on all targets. That's where if you heal them, it hurts yourself. Let's go ahead and check out a couple of these skills that you might want to take instead. You Feel Weaker is probably one a lot of people would think about taking. Maybe not, but Plague is actually very useful in a nature-based war because almost every nature monster in the game has a heal. If you can put Plague on nature monsters, they'll kill each other with their heals, and that's very nice. That can be pretty powerful, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, some people would want to take Look at Me Now as more of a supporting thing to make your team immune to possession and nightmares. Totally up to you. You know, also it removes status effects from your allies, so that's not bad either. And then I see your... Well, you wouldn't take that. Where's the other one at? This one. Here it comes. Some people might want this because it's kind of like a self-debuff and it gives stamina regeneration. On a denial, I don't think you should ever waste your turn giving energy regeneration to yourself. You should probably let your support monster deal with that. So I wouldn't take that. I didn't take that. But I could see some people taking You Feel Weaker for sure because Nature Wars, Plague's pretty powerful. Any hoodles, that's the skills on Yilitre. Now, I can't really rune him up very much. I only got one rune slot, which kind of sucks a fat one, but that's okay. We're just going to throw a hot level 3 speed rune on him, like so, and call it a day. You're welcome. You're welcome, Yilitre. You now have... Oops, don't move him. Don't move him. And now, we're going to jump into a little dungeon. I think there's an underworld dungeon. Actually, there is. Dungeon O' Books. And we're going to attack with him. We're going to see if he's worth a crap. He might not be, but we're going to give it a shot. So, there we go. Bam. Put him there. Undead. Dr. Victor's more of a deny than he is, but whatevs. And we'll run into Wyvern as damage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good idea. So let's jump in here. And, you know, usually I just auto these, but whatever. For now, we're just going to show this guy off. What I Am So Shiny is the AoE blind. Not bad. Put that up. Done missed somebody. Sucks. Total sucks. That's alright. Any hoodles. He's not like the best nature denial in the game by any means, but he is pretty decent. Because his speed's so high, he can counter things like Lao Mu, which you see Lao Mu all the time. Lao Mu's very overused, and because her main deny is a possession skill, he's actually really good against her, and he can counter her pretty well. That's just my opinion. Also, you know, Sarah, not really an AoE deny, but she does have the single target stun. There's a couple more. I'm not going to go into all of them, but I think he's not bad. I don't think he's bad for what he does. Since Nature Element really doesn't have great denial monsters, he's not bad for that. Let's see what we can do here. Where's the one that gives you dark weakness? That one. Let's do that. There you go. And did we only get that? Yeah, we got that on 2. Hardened can dodge an apparent lie. Sucks. Sucks! That's okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and smash this guy down like so. Get you dead. And then we'll drop a drain life here because it's now strong against you. Like so. There you go. See? Kinda handy. Kinda handy. He works a little bit as a supporting monster too. Not amazing as a supporting monster, but he's not bad at it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Turn lost. Second, you're stunned. And now you're dead. Maybe, perhaps. Yes, you're dead. So, like I said, he's not like the greatest deny monster, but he's like a deny kind of mixed with support. And because of that, I think he can be used in a couple different ways. You could actually probably rune this guy with 3 team speed and run him as a support monster, because he has a lot of skills that are kind of supportive. He doesn't have a lot of heals, but he strips negative status effects, he removes positive status effects from the enemy team, and he can also give the enemy team a weakness to dark. So he does work in a, you know, supporting sense as well, which is not bad. Any monster that can run in 2 different... Ooh, we got his ultimate, let's use it. But like I said, any monster that runs in like 2 roles is always nice. Well, that's going to kill some... That's going to kill almost everybody. Kill them all dead. Do it. Oh yeah, stare at them. Evil eyes. Not bad. Not bad. Dead. Oh, we got this. The day of ultimates. Let's use it. Blech. Dead. Great. That's great. So, I think he makes a really good monster for Nature Wars, mainly because Plague can really cripple enemy teams in Nature Wars, especially if somebody takes like that, what's the skill name called? I can't remember. On Generalities that gives like 100% heal. If they're plagued, that's 100% death. It immediately kills the monster they're trying to heal. So, not bad. Plague works really well in nature-based wars. So that's why I kind of think as a nature monster, I kind of wanted to have him leveled up just because. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to run him 3 speed or 3 team speed. Oh, we got it again. That's just nasty. We'll use it. But I'm thinking probably 3 speed because I don't have a really other good denial. I didn't get Psylotus before, and I also don't have Sarah or Laumu. Or I think is it Eldino Voladar? He's got the AoE stun? I think it is. But I don't have those. So this guy's kind of my only nature deny, so I'll probably end up running him with 3 speed. But like I said, he would work just as well with 3 team speed in a supporting-based role. I think he'd do really well there too. So up to you how you want to run him, but that's kind of the 2 options I would go with. He's not really a damage dealer at all, but he's got really solid life though for what he does, which is nice. Having high life stat means you're not getting one shot as easy, and in wars, you've got a little extra sponge room with, you know, status effects and stuff, which is great. So we're on this last attack here, and it'll be great. It'll be great. We'll finish things off here. Oh, they're both immune to blind. Ha ha ha. How fortuitous. There we go. Let's drop one of those. 2 dead. Like I said, these dungeons aren't hard. It's kind of like autopilot. Usually that's what I do, but because I can't do PvP stuff with you guys right now, this is kind of where I get to test him, and it's not the best, but it works. It works. You guys get to see him a little bit in action. Got to see his ultimate, which is hot. Very hot. Very hot. There we go. There's our 5 attacks done. Moving up in the gym dungeon. A dungeon of books, I said. I'm a liar. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. Just kind of want to show Yilitre off. I got some requests to do him in a level up video, and I needed to level him up anyway, so there you go. Yilitre 1 to 100. He's a thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those in the down there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys next time.